Okay, now I just want to do the same steps as before for the level 2 relaxation, being faster, and maybe I'll do 2 for the level 1. Like instead of going with the with the X step, we directly go for the Y. So basically we have this, we know here, so just x1, x2, let's write it like this, so we have some place, x1 squared equal x1, x2 minus x2 squared, superior to 0, and so yeah, we have this, and so level 1 relaxation is like this, so yeah. We have our step here, like it will be like, normally we have like 1, x1, x2, x1 squared, x1, x2, x2 squared. So basically x1 equal x1 squared is a condition, so we can remove this. And so it's just like x1, x2, x2 squared. But like we can replace it, so the solver doesn't have it's some square, and we can just write like here is like y01, here's like y02, here's like y03, and y04, with each representing the stuff, and so yeah, once we have this, like, well, anyway, it will be the first line anyway, normally, like x1, x2, so here, same here, and so in the diagonal stuff, like, it will be y01 squared, but just x squared, so just y01. Here it will be like x, so here is x, here is x step, so here it means like, yeah, so we have x1 squared, here we have x2 squared, x2 squared is just the last step, so it's y04. Yeah, after we have like, here's like x3 squared, it's like x1, x2 squared, so just x1, x2 squared, x1 alone and x2 squared, so x1 alone is just like y1, and x2 squared is like 4, so y1 4, and the last one is just like x2 to the power of 4 and x2 to the power of 4, just like y4 4, no? And so basically we have this, yeah, basically we have this. If we complete like here, it will be like x1, x2 squared, like y1 4, here it will be like y2 4, here it will be like y3 4, because like, here it's x1, here x2, here it's x1, x2, x2 squared, so that's it. Here it will be y04 is like, so yeah, here we have like x1, x2 multiplied by x1, so it's like x1 squared, so it's x1, x2, so just x1, x2 just like y03, normally, and so after here we have x1, x2 by x1, so it's still the same, y03, and so here we have like x1 last one, because here it's symmetric, so here's the same, 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 and the same with the symmetric. And so here it will be just x1, x2 multiplied by x2, so x1, x2 multiplied by x2, that x1, x2 squared, so just y1 for, no? let's verify, because the professor was wrong in the correction, I think. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so here we have our constraint, which is x2 minus x2 squared being equal to 0. That's what you need to take. It's just the level 1 moment matrix. Just operate over it. So I just here, 1, x1 and x2. And multiply it by x2 minus x2 squared. So basically multiplying by x2 is just like y 0, 2 minus y 0, 4. So okay, alright, it just means so we have this equal to 0, and so we have separate. And so basically here x2 squared just begin like just to do the step, x2 squared is like y0, 4, x1, x2 is like y0, 3, and x2 is like y0, 2. And so here we have, so as I say, y02 minus y04. Here we have for the second one, it's like we should multiply by it. So multiply y01 by y02 minus y04. So just like yeah, it's just like y01 is like we do just x minus so yeah, basically you don't need x, like I don't know why, but I just find the trick. I think it could be explained, but just you just modulo 4. So like for example here it's y, so y01 multiplied by stuff like you just by y02 stuff like just like y12 like y no y03 no yeah like y03 minus y14, because like still you can go into 4 into the number, like it's okay, and if it's bigger than 4 then you just put at the beginning the stuff. So that's it. And after y02, so you can do y04, but you cannot do y06, so it's just y24, and so you do the same here. So well, here's like just bullshit, so just write nothing. Here's the same, y03 minus y14. Here is like y01 multiplied by y01 multiplied by y02 minus y04, so just y12. Well, no, here we have like, yeah, y03. So y03, we know we have like 2 here. So because we have 2, it means like we go to 5, and so it's like we can complete, y03 is like you can go to 4 and just add 1, like so it will be like y14 and y03, y0, so you just go to 7, so it's like 3, 4, like. And the last one, which is y04, it just means you can go to 4, it's like just y22 minus y44. Yeah, like can go to 4, so yeah, sorry, it's like y24 minus y44. complete the for and after just element. And so yeah, that's it. And yeah, so in this TP you have 10 minus 8, was in level 1 I have 1 over 8, and so it converts to 0, and that's it.